Hello, friends. I have just got my first shot of the Sputnik V vaccine, and I can say that I am happy with it. And I wanted to share my reasons as to why I chose the Sputnik V Russian vaccine. Uh, I stay in India. We have three vaccine options right now. Moderna is still in the pipeline, but it is still the vaccine is not yet available here. So we have the Covishield or the AstraZeneca vaccine, then we have the Covaxin, and then we have the Sputnik V. I chose Sputnik V. Now, I just wanted to highlight the reasons why I chose this Russian vaccine. So, initially, when the Sputnik V was registered as the first COVID vaccine in the world, it had not completed its phase 3 trials. So it met with a lot of skepticism and a lot of cynicism, and people were saying that it was a very hasty decision. But then the phase 3 trials got completed, and the results were peer reviewed in a medical journal called as the Lancet. So let's first go to the Lancet and just let's review what it said. So, the Lancet peer reviewed the Sputnik V trials in Russia, that of the phase 3 trials, and they said that the Sputnik V is a safe and effective vaccine in preventing COVID 19, and they gave the efficacy of the vaccine as 91.6, which is a it is only the third vaccine in the world which has an efficacy of over 90%. So that was a big win for Sputnik V after the Lancet approved the vaccine and gave it a very positive review. Afterwards, the skepticism for the vaccine went down. The Lancet reviewing peer reviewing this COVID vaccine, the Sputnik V, was one of the points why I chose this vaccine, and they said it has an efficacy of 91.6%, which is very good. And also, they said one more thing here. They said that the development of the Sputnik V vaccine had been criticized earlier by lots of other people for unseemingly haste, corner cutting, and an absence of transparency. However, but the outcome reported here is clear, and the scientific principle of vaccination has been demonstrated, which means that another vaccine can join the fight to reduce the incidence of COVID 19. So basically, Lancet gave a positive review on this vaccine. This is one of the points why I chose the vaccine, but there are also other points. And after this review, controversy did not leave the Sputnik vaccine. Sputnik V vaccine, the Brazilian authority, before importing it, they had reviewed it. They had reviewed a few samples, and I just wanted to show you one thing. Initially, they rejected the vaccine. They rejected the vaccine on claims that some of the adenovirus in the vaccine was replication competent, which means that the adenovirus used in the Sputnik V vaccine, which is the common cold virus, uh, could actually replicate in the human body, and it means, but what it means mainly is that you can get cold, you can actually get common cold, and that could happen, and in people with very very bad immune systems, even common cold is a big thing. So that was the reason they rejected the Sputnik V initially. And the problem they found was with not the first dose of the vaccine, but with the second dose of the vaccine. As you know, Sputnik V has two adenoviruses. One adenovirus AD26, which is given in the first dose, and the other adenovirus is 85, which is given in the second dose. They found problems in the second dose of the Sputnik V vaccine. They said that some of the virus which was used, the adenovirus which was used in the second dose, was replication competent. But but then many scientists, they said that this is not at all a problem, because on the worst case it can just cause you common cold. So they said that, but then Brazil took a U-turn. It approved Sputnik C vaccine, and uh, because of the rising COVID cases, it approved, and it said and because the benefits outweigh the risk. Uh, so initially it had banned it because it said it contains a live cold virus, which can cause common cold, which can replicate. That is the adenovirus 85. They said that was a problem. But then they took a U-turn, and they actually approved the vaccine. So I'm just wanted to show you that that was also published in many articles, and Moscow Times, uh, one of the one of the independent papers where one of the uh, news publication from Russia. It said that Brazil has now approved the Sputnik V vaccine, and it's taken U-turn, and now it's also importing the vaccine. This same article has been published in many places like Reuters. Reuters is a very approved uh, news publication. So it said that Brazil's health regulatory agency, has now approved the Sputnik V vaccine. So this is another win for Sputnik V. But apart from these reasons, there are few other major reasons why I chose the Sputnik V vaccine. One of the reason is the data that came out from Hungary. The data that came out from Hungary, basically given by the Hungarian government, it says that among all these vaccines that they have used, Sputnik V has been recognized as the safest and the most efficient vaccine. This is a big statement, and they say that Pfizer performs the worst. So this was quite controversial what they said, because a lot of people are using Pfizer. A lot of countries have been using Pfizer, but it improved my confidence in the Sputnik V vaccine, because this is actually the Hungarian government data which said this. They also went on to say that Sputnik V has the best safety, 7 to 32 times fewer death cases, and efficacy is 2 to 7 times fewer COVID infections per 1 lakh people vaccinated. So that's a good news which came out from Hungary. You can see this article in businessstandard.com, which is another reputed news publications. And next, I wanted to show you the data which came out from Argentina. The data which came out from Argentina, and they are saying that Sputnik V is the safest among all the COVID vaccines that they are using. So they are using basically the Sputnik V vaccine, the AstraZeneca, and the Chinese vaccines. So according to them, Sputnik V has shows the safest profile among the COVID vaccines used in Buenos Aires, province of Argentina. There are no deaths reported to Sputnik V vaccination. So that is another great news that came from Argentina. And there is also positive news from the from the UAE, the United Emirates. So I just wanted to show you that as well. That is also one of the reasons why I chose the Sputnik V vaccine. So I'm just searching for that article. Let me see that. This is the Sputnik V's Twitter handle, but we'll come to that later. So yeah, so in Business Standard it says that the data from UAE says that Sputnik V records 97.8 efficacy against the coronavirus. Well, this is awesome. Well, it is more. It is even more than that of Pfizer and Moderna. But it's just a single country, but still it is very encouraging. And it was that is from the data for over 81,000 people. This is great news. And after that, the data from Bahrain, which is published in the Sputnik V vaccine's official Twitter handle, they are saying that Bahrain among the people vaccinated, it showed an efficacy of 94.3% and has got the highest safety profile. Sorry, not the highest, and a very high safety profile. It showed a very high safety profile. Uh, so this is another big win. So after this, I made up my mind that I'm going to inoculate myself with the Sputnik V vaccine. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope I've given some facts based on which I decided what vaccine I will choose. Please do your independent research. Don't believe anybody. Don't even believe me. Do your independent research. Check all the facts. Check all the safety profiles, and also consult with your doctor if you want, your uh, family doctor, and make your decision. And I have made my decision, and I've chosen Sputnik V. uh, do your research and make yours. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye.